Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to TOPicLESS. I'm your host, Jason Bascom, and then with me, as always, is Death Metal Hero. Hello, Death Metal Hero.
What the fuck?
How are you today? How are you?
I'm I don't know, man.
Oh, you don't know.
I'm
Why?
awake. I'm alive. I don't fucking know.
Oh, like the Godsmack song. Alive. I'm alive.
I guess. I don't know. Alive or
That's good.
something
That's
like
good.
it. I got
That's
scotch.
really Scotch. What flavor of blend are we drinking today?
Well, I'm coming down to the end of this bottle of Glenlivet. I figure I'll finish this up
Ooh,
tonight.
I do like me some Glenlivet. It's smooth. It's nice.
Yeah, I had
It's
some Glenfiddich last night, and I
ooh.
drank 2/3 of that bottle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, that's my intro. That's
Um,
my intro. Okay, I'm done. I'm done doing my intro. Okay, there we go.
oh, okay.
That's the wrong button. But no. Yeah, I saw that you had that the other Glenn's brother,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and I
Oh
will
yeah.
say hello to
Doing okay, I guess. I don't know.
well, we'll say hello to some people in the chat that were here.
Going on, Christopher John?
Hello, Christopher John. How are you, sir? And yes, I don't know which Red Valkyrie you are.
Ah,
I was late, but
that's
there
that's
were
probably Psy.
probably Sai because Sai is
It would be my guess anyway.
yeah, probably. But no, there were technical difficulties. Jason is a boomer. Hello, Shirtless Wonder. How are you? How are you?
What up,
That's why he's not
Wolverine?
coming on. Yeah. And then there's me saying that again.
Oh, okay. Is
Leg
that why
kick.
he's not coming on?
Hey,
What up, leg kick?
yeah. What's going on, leg kick? And so yeah. But was it the weekend that troubled you, or was it
Life
today?
troubles me, dude. Everything
Well,
sucks.
I mean, there are more recent events that can hinder. Because I mean, today, I mean, life does suck, but today was my friend's birthday, and they were very happy to get a puzzle that I got for them. So that's always nice. That brought me joy when other people are happy that I care about.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, but life does suck. I mean, you're not wrong. Um,
It is what it is, man. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
I don't know, trying to keep my head above water and not focus too much on the shit that
Well, you know
sucks.
what? You know what? That's what these streams are for, man. Just a little sketch therapy, if you will. Pardon, and he's not in chat, but he's got the name right. That's for sure. Um, yeah. What are you working on today?
I'm finishing up this Rocktopus versus Rock Lobster. I didn't get a chance to work on it the other day while I was at the shop. So I'm gonna finish it up tonight, and then I'm gonna scan it in and send it over to Cy and Shay.
Oh, cool.
And then I think we're going to do some merch with it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, if anybody is,
you're gonna grift with it. You mean you're gonna do the grift?
might as well do
You're gonna
something with it. Shit.
do the grift. Tokyo Drift Sketch Therapy is in the house. Everybody, what's up? What's up? What's up, sir?
Going on, Sketch?
Uh,
Welcome.
Rick Sailor is in the house today. Hello, sir.
Rick?
Hello. We got a few people. I'm gonna. I actually had my. I was listening to Clutch at work today, so I had to put it back on regular shuffle to find out what the theme is. So let's see what the next song is. The Stone. Ooh, the Stone. That's what the theme's going to be that I'm going to draw today.
So what are you going to be working on tonight?
The Stone.
Oh, okay, right. You're doing your prompts
song title
from the songs. Gotcha.
Yeah. Stone. It's by Ashes Divide. It's the guitarist for A Perfect Circle. It's his other band, and but yeah, The Stone. It's a good song too, but I got to think of something now. It can mean a lot of things. All right, cat went running out of the room. Let me see if anybody. Let's see here. Just got an early Christmas gift. Ooh, that is good, Sketch. It's always nice to get early Christmas gifts.
Indeed.
I said it was my friend's birthday today, and my birthday is later on this month. So
Whoop whoop.
whoopity whoop whoop. Big 4-2. Big 4-2.
Oh my.
Yeah. I think I'm 42. I'd have to calculate it. All right. You know what? Let's toss down some watercolor first. Let's do that.
Ooh.
Ooh, getting
Getting
adventurous
fancy.
today. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So
Getting fancy up in here now. Look out now.
look out. Getting them PH Martins out. All right.
Can't go wrong with PH Martin.
No, not at all. So I was gonna ask you, like not knocking the new singer, I guess the new singer's been singing for a while now. Have you bought any Alice in Chains albums after Lane Staley's death?
No. No. I mean, I understand the band is still awesome and they've done some cool stuff after Lane, but
They have.
it's not the same. Like without Lane, it's not really Alice in Chains for me.
Yeah, you know what? And the other guy is good. I've heard some stuff. I don't know if this is MT. He's good, but I don't know. He just doesn't have that haunting soul. You know.
Well, yeah, nobody does. Nobody has that haunting power that Lane Stanley had in his voice. You know, Lane was able to do like really soft and quiet, but also get really big and loud and, you know, powerful at the same time.
And you know what I think it is? Like, because like I said, I've heard some of the stuff. I think it's that like he could hit those high. He could hit highs, and he could do the lows.
Trust me, I know. I have tried to vocally mimic him, and it is fucking damn near impossible. At least with my current skills, anyway.
Well, I meant with the new dude. The new dude can hit highs.
Oh.
But he can't hit he doesn't have the power behind the highs. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you know, the thing about Lane is that when he did the highs, he was still able to keep that kind of raspy edge to his voice.
Yeah, dude.
You know, it was high pitched, but it was still like raspy. You know, like in Man in the Box, that "Feed My Eyes" and
right.
My eyes. You know that shit. Like I can't hit that unless I go falsetto. You know,
right.
So
well, to me, there's a live performance of "Love Hate Love" that is like utter perfection. Like if you just watching him and listening to it, it's amazing the power he gets behind those highs in that song, and it's just you could just see that he's actually feeling what he's singing. Like it's not just him just going through the motions. There's power. There is emotion. It's not just
there's passion in what he's singing.
Dude. Yeah. So, and like I said, I don't want to knock the new dude. I mean, like I said, he's not really that new since he's been with him for like 20 years. But I don't know. He just doesn't have it. He doesn't have that thing. To me, it's more like
I understand, man.
It's like a Jerry Cantrell band more than anything now.
Yeah, which is fine.
Which is fine, but you know, it's
fine. I mean,
but it's not like.
No, nothing. Nothing is ever gonna be Lane. Nobody's ever going to be able to match Lane in terms of like, you know, vocal power. It's just it ain't gonna happen.
They're talking about plants. They're talking about shrub things you use. My mom kills weeds. I don't know why y'all talk about weeds. You pull them out from the ground. They're bad for your flowers. Bad for your flowers. Yeah, I was just curious what you on your opinion on that. But like I said, I know plenty of people. They bought, you know, they buy the albums or they still listen to it and they go on. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just devotion.
I'm not really familiar with the new dude, to be honest with you. I haven't really heard much of any of it. Just because, and I probably wouldn't have recognized it as Alice in Chains when I did hear it. You know what I mean?
you would be like, is this Alice in Chains? Like that's how your reaction would be. It would be like, is this Alice in
Okay. So
Chains?
wait a minute. This sounds awfully
Yeah.
familiar. Is this okay?
Right.
One of those
It wouldn't
things.
be. Yeah. It wouldn't be. This is Alice in Chains. It would be. Is this Alice in Chains? I think
Yeah.
it's because
Gotcha.
because it's a new song that kind of sounds like it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's usually how it goes. It kind of sounds like it.
like
Yeah.
to me, there's some people like lead singers are one of the hardest things to replace.
Oh,
If
of course.
they leave or die or something, that's like you can find usually something like I think who was it? The guy that he didn't replace him. Obviously, Freddie Mercury's been dead forever, but they found the guy. Found a guy to tour with Queen, and he sounded like Freddie Mercury. I can't remember his name.
I don't know.
I heard he did really well, but to me,
What?
that's more
When
like
was this?
oh, that was like I don't know, 5-6 years ago, man. It was a while
Oh,
ago. Yeah,
this was kind of recent. Okay, because I
yeah,
remember at
fairly
one
recent, but
point,
old.
like you remember that movie, A Knight's Tale?
Yes.
Okay, so for that movie, Robbie Williams and Queen did a cover of "We Are the Champions." That was pretty good. Like Robbie Williams is, I will admit he did a pretty damn good job of stepping in for Freddie Mercury. I was decently impressed. Um, but yeah, I had heard something about them finding a new singer to tour with, and hadn't really paid much attention to it actually. But that's cool.
Yeah. And, my friend went to see him live, and she said he did a really great job. She was very happy because, like I said, he's Freddie Mercury. You can't, and everyone knows you can't replace him.
Well, just like
Just like
Robert
you can't
Plant,
replace.
nobody can sing like Robert Plant,
Right.
even though what
And
is that one band?
oh yeah, the new band. Yeah.
Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah,
They
we'll get
try
me
to
started
sound
on that.
exactly like uh,
Yeah,
Led
Christopher
Zeppelin.
John and I had this conversation, and I may knock Led Zeppelin, but I can't deny the talent.
Well, of course
You know
not.
what I mean?
I mean,
And
you
you're
don't
right.
have to like them, but
Right.
I don't like Madonna, but I won't deny her talent for making music.
Madonna is a
You know,
walking goddess.
doesn't do
How
anything
dare
for
you?
me, but
No, yeah, no, but yeah, and you're right. You can't like that. Like you said, that band tries. You can tell they were a Zeppelin cover band. Like that's what they started off as. In their
well, I mean, the
careers.
dude's voice, like, how the hell he managed to? I mean, if that's his natural singing voice, then holy shit! I mean, you got to lean into that, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah,
But
like singers almost impossible, and also but like you can replace kind of a guitar player, kind of like you can't replace Randy Rhoads. You can't replace Dimebag Darrell. There's some guitar players
right,
you just cannot replace. Bass player, maybe dude from Primus. You know what I mean? Like
right.
the
I mean,
Ryan Martini from Mudvayne. Like there's a couple. There's
I
not
was about
many.
to say, what's his name from Mudvayne? He's fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
And yeah,
Ryan Martini.
Les Claypool is the guy you're thinking of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Geddy Lee. Yeah, Geddy Lee maybe. But bass players, like for most bands, you know what I mean? You could kind of replace
Right. I mean, again, when it comes down to that, it's more like, do they have a distinct play style? Like, what's his name? From Corn.
Oh,
Fieldy.
Fieldy. That's it. I
No,
knew it was his
Fieldy
name.
was the bass player. Fieldy's the
Yeah,
one that's playing the drop D slap bass.
yeah.
Monkey and Head are both playing
Well,
12 strings, though, I think.
they did get for a
One of
while.
them
They
was.
did get the bass player from Mudvayne in to
Yeah,
replace
they had
Fieldy.
him tour with them
Yeah,
while Fieldy was having like his fourth kid or something.
yeah.
Yep,
But yeah,
I
so
saw that video. That was pretty cool. Dude, I miss Mudvayne. I do not like
yeah,
Hell Yeah. They don't do a fucking thing for me. But I miss Mudvayne. Like I miss new good music from Mudvayne. And I don't think we'll ever
yeah.
get another Mudvayne album. Much like we'll never get another System of a Down album.
They're in talks.
Oh, bullshit.
I said they're in talks.
I will fucking believe that shit when the album fucking drops. Otherwise, it's vaporware. They've been talking about that shit for like over a decade.
The way I see it, you have a better chance of getting a system of a down CD before a Mudvayne one.
Of course.
Yeah.
I ain't got no delusions about that.
But yeah, so to me, there's some band members, and at a certain point, it becomes a cover band, even with original band members. Because, like I said, that's why to me, like the new Alice in Chains is more like an Alice in Chains cover band. They lost the head, you know. I know it was a key mat, but they still lost the main head.
Yeah, well, again, when it comes to the singer, especially with like a unique voice like Lane's, you know, that's imprinted on people's minds. That's
right.
That Alice in Chains sound, you know.
Yeah,
because people like to sing along, man.
Oh yeah,
obviously.
Even if you can't hit it, you still like to do it.
Hey, but man, we all drive around in our car and we pretend. You know, it's half the fun. Yes, my windows are down. Yes, I know you can hear me. No, I don't give a fuck. That's basically that's basically where I'm at with that.
But you kind of have chops, man. I mean, not kind of, you do have chops. So I mean, you can get away with it. So yeah, somebody like me, dude. I more destroy things. I try to have the music louder than me on purpose. And that was when I used to drive. That is
right. Sketch says, I'm so mainstream when it comes to metal. LOL. I'm Metallica and Iron Maiden fanboy. You know what? There ain't nothing wrong with Iron Maiden. Metallica doesn't really do anything for me, but you know, I recognize them for the popular band that they are. But
for all,
huh?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
They've never really done anything for me. I've always enjoyed Megadeth more. That song "One" is cool.
Yeah,
you know, I know that just because Korn covered that song, and that's how I got familiar with it. So yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say like I do like I love metal, but I am kind of mainstream metal in a way. Like I do like a lot of mainstream bands. Slipknot's pretty mainstream. Pantera is kind of is pretty well. They're even when they first came out, like they pretty much launched into mainstream right away.
Well, yeah, because they came out at the tail end of that whole new metal thing, and they had a gimmick. They had the masks.
Right. But Pantera, even like dude, I know everybody loves it, but if I have to hear "Walk" one more time, I'm gonna slip my wrist. But they're mainstream, like, so I do like a lot of mainstream metal. At the same time, there's a lot of underground bands that I like that aren't underground, but they're metal, but they're just not as popular, I guess. Korn, I like Korn. I like mainstream metal too, and to me, there's nothing wrong with mainstream metal. But it does depend on if there's quality in it.
I've been listening to, so I recently rediscovered like the radio station I used to listen to when I was in high school. I thought it had disappeared, but apparently it's the radio station is still kicking around, and they're playing all kinds of rock and roll now instead of just like, you know, the alternative stuff.
Right.
So now I'm checking out, I'm hearing stuff like, you know, Bad Wolves and whatnot. I'm just like, yeah, okay. I don't know if I care for this, but okay.
Dude, our radio station that we used to listen to growing up, like, you know, when I started driving and everything in the 90s and on, they still play the same songs from the 90s. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, every now and then they'll play like a new song, and whether or not I like the band is irrelevant, but they'll play like maybe like I think Bad Wolf is the one that you said. They'll play Five Finger, like they'll play some new stuff, but 99% of the time, all 90s. I'm like, you do realize there's other music out there.
Right.
There's been a few years after that. Granted, nowadays it is kind of hard to find new good music that granted, that's also because of death of everything, but that's beside the point. I gotta dump this out. I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit. I'm gonna drop the link in TOPicLESS in a minute here. But yes, thought it'd be a good. You know me, I like music, man. I like covering. Not too many people know who covering is, but I like me some different things. I like Leonard Cohen. I like orchestra type stuff. I like a whole bunch of I like a wide gamut of
Yeah, sure.
things.
I mean, me too. It's just most of my music is metal. That's my favorite.
Oh, I concur. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff I like to listen to the most.
All right. You know what? I don't know how my ink is going to take to it because I don't have a hair dryer like Frege. Although I do have a heater. I have a fan. Let me turn that on.
There you go.
There you go. Excuse the background noise. But yeah, I don't know. To me, music, everybody can relate to it. Even if you hate that certain thing, it's always a topic. It's always something people can just associate with. There's even bands that I normally hate. There's a couple of songs I might like by them. So it's one of those things. It's like food. It's a universal topic. You know, everybody likes it.
Yeah, everybody's got an opinion on music. You know, what's good, what's not.
A lot of their opinions are wrong, but that's beside the point.
A lot of it is what?
Wrong.
Oh yeah, well that's fine. People are entitled to their wrong opinions. I mean, you know, like your opinion on Led Zeppelin.
My opinion on who?
As a prime example.
On whom?
Your opinion on Led Zeppelin.
Oh, the fact that they suck.
No, yeah, the fact that you think they suck, and the fact that you are horrendously fucking wrong about that.
Like I said, there are a couple of songs that I don't mind by them.
I don't know, man. I think they're overplayed for you, so you're just like, meh. I don't give a shit. Which I can understand.
More than likely, you know, that's what it's his voice too. I'm not a big fan of it. Just like the reason why I can't get behind Rush. I can't stand Geddy Lee's voice.
He does have a very interesting, high pitched, almost annoying voice, doesn't he?
Dream Theater. I just can't. The dude's voice.
Yeah, I mean, I acknowledge the talent from Rush, but their music never really did much for me either. You know, Tom Sawyer is a fun song. I like Mindless Self-Indulgence's cover of it better than the original.
Dude, there's so many bands that covers it. I like more. No, that's not sacrilege. There's so many bands of covers that I like more than their originals. It's not, like I said, it's not
Slayer's cover of Raining Blood more than I like Slayer's.
Wait, who covered it?
Vader.
I don't know Vader. Listen to Vader.
They are one of the most brutal, heavy death metal bands out there. They're fucking great. Oh, speaking of Vader, the other day I had to go drop off food donations for my mom to a church, and so of course I'm wearing my Lady Death shirt with skull and tits and all that.
Oh,
and I got my mask on with my bared teeth on it, and I pull up into the line to drop off the food, and Vader's black metal starts playing. Lay down your soul to the gods, rock and roll. Metal can fall through the deadly black hole. Satan waits for your soul below, or some shit like that. And it's like, hi, here's the food. Hi, dropping off a donation. And just look at me like, what?
Oh, that's so funny.
I mean, I'm used to them looking at me like, they need to pray for me.
See, to me, I get more looks when I'm listening to something that's not metal. Then people are like, what? Really? It's like, yeah, I'm not one-dimensional.
Yeah, me neither.
That's what I'm saying, though.
I like classical. Do you listen to classical?
Yeah. I usually listen to it when I write, but I do enjoy. I like Chopin the most. Chopin is amazing.
Yeah. I like Bach.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Bach, man.
Yeah. Vivaldi is
my favorite. Leg Kick did bring up a good point after doing AC/DC, which I don't like AC/DC anyway, but let alone Axl Rose doing it would be atrocious, dude. Axl Rose doing AC/DC.
Oh God.
Yeah. Dude, and Guns N' Roses is another band where I'm so sick of so many of their songs, but I like the songs that didn't get a lot of radio play. So that's another one. Though
Don't get radio play usually are they're more fun. They're more a real snapshot of the band rather than the radio friendly, whatever.
A good example of that is Slipknot, their first album. Wait and Bleed was the song they released.
The single,
yeah, that's an okay song, but there's like every other song on there is just amazing.
I do still like Slipknot's first album.
Oh yeah, dude, it's a great album.
What was their demo? Mate, kill, feed, repeat, or shit like that.
Yeah. But that had a different singer on it.
Did they? I thought that was still Corey.
Yeah, that's a totally different dude. They got rid of him to bring in Corey.
That's funny because then Corey kind of took over the band.
I think him and Sean are like the main. It used to be him, Sean, Paul, and Joey, were like the head guys.
Yeah, they kind of booted Joey out.
He had some kind of leg troubles or something, like some medical issues, and I guess they want to wait for him to recuperate. I don't know. To me, that is pretty low. Like they could have waited on Joey. They definitely could have waited. Like Paul dying, I can understand.
Joey was the original drummer.
Yeah, he was one of the founding members.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, so they should have waited. That to me, that was.
Jim Root still in the band, or did he boot him out too?
No, Jim Root is in the band. Although he was originally he was in Stone Sour, and he got kicked out for whatever reasons they won't disclose. Everybody thinks it was a headbutting between him and the other guitarist.
So it sounds like he's theoretically been kicked out of the band.
He's out of Stone Sour, but he's still in Slipknot.
Oh, he's out of Stone Sour. I don't give a fuck about Stone Sour. They suck.
Hey man, each your own opinion, To me, they're more rock. They're not a metal band. They're more rock.
I don't care.
Their first album was actually really good.
No. I had their first album and I listened to it and I liked it. The whole song on the Spider-Man soundtrack, blah blah blah.
There's a song in the Spider-Man soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Is it Bother?
That one starts out with the little guitar track. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Bruce Campbell acted Evil Dead. He kept putting on the clothes he wore through the movie. It was covered in red dried Cairo syrup. He went outside the hotel he was staying at, and a bus load of nuns drove by. Bruce waved at the nuns while covered in blood. Luke's story reminded me of that. Yeah. Hey man, I'm just living my best life, Enjoying my music, still being kind.
And my apologies to the chat for blatantly ignoring you. For me, it's difficult.
When you're drawing, it's sometimes hard to pay attention.
Yeah, especially when you have to highlight every single one just to read it. Oh, you read all of it. Okay, good.
Yeah, I finished it up.
Thank you. But I mean, yeah, and that's fine. A lot of people, a lot of metalheads hate Stone Sour, and that's fine. There are a lot.
I mean, I wouldn't say I hate them. I don't like them. I listened to their first album, and I blame Stone Sour for the fact that Slipknot's third album was so horrendous.
Well, you're not entirely wrong. Because that, like I told you before, that was Corey. Everybody said he can't do songs without swearing. And so he omitted swear words on that album. Yeah, so you're not wrong. I don't hate that album as much as, or I don't dislike that album as much as you. But it's not their best one.
Oh, dude, it made me stop listening to Slipknot.
Kind of
like that album. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm done.
and yeah, every band does grow up. They change. They get different. But it depends on how different. So, And that deterred you away from them. And it does suck because they got some really good songs in some of their other albums. I think you wouldn't mind, but I wouldn't want you to buy a whole album just to be like, oh yeah, that one's kind of good.
Right.
But
keep sending me stuff. I've been digging the other shit that you sent me.
I know you don't really care much for Slipknot. I mean, it's possible I'd be like, you might like this one, and maybe I'll send it. But right. I'm trying to find new stuff that you might like that you haven't heard before.
Hey, there's the shirtless furry badger.
Hello, shirtless wonder.
What's going on, man?
Now I can stop ignoring you in the chat. Look at that. I'll ignore you in real life. Now you can
ignore me here. Yeah.
Yep.
Always better to be ignored live and in person.
Yes. That's what makes it good. A little sore, a little tired, but I've been worse. How's you?
Why are you sore?
Part of it is I just been sleeping for shit. Part of it is I spent the morning helping my father take my washing machine apart, try to fix it.
Oh. Did you fix it?
Technically, there's a part that could really use replacing, but apparently GE discontinued that part in March. Yeah.
Put some time in.
In fucking March.
Of course, in March.
They're like, you can get this clutchless engine and the entire engine assembly for a few $100, but they're like, nah, that's cool. We'll just go home and try to fix it.
Well, that's 2020 for you, man.
No shit. Fuck de doo-dah, man. Fuck a doodle-doo.
Fuck a doodle-doo, indeed. In fucking deed.
On the plus side, I think I have a little system worked up here that I can shift. Oop, if that doesn't fall down, I can shift this fucking camera back and forth relatively easily.
Oh, hey, Undead Ramen is here.
What up, Undead Ramen?
Well, thank you for coming in.
Fucking cord is getting all weird on me.
Did you hear Graham Nolan's thought on the new executive positions? DC.
He thought about
shit.
Yeah, I did not hear Graham Nolan's thoughts on that leg kick. Inform us thusly.
There are thoughts on things.
Thoughts on things? What?
Oh, God damn it! I had this working beautifully before the fucking stream.
What?
Well, that's always how it goes, man.
Right?
Law of fucking streams.
Growing so old in the backstage. Poor Sai.
Hey, I dropped the link in TOPicLESS. Red Valkyrie.
I think they're saying that they are backstage and you need to let them in.
It could be.
You know what? Now that they're yelling at me, I don't think I'm going to do it. Can you kick somebody before you even let them in?
You're so mean.
I think you can.
Good fuck.
Lay.
Yeah, but I'm not a professional YouTuber. Okay, I don't have a YouTube channel where I promote books. I just do stuff.
That's obvious.
That's like a bunch of excuses to me, man.
Very obvious.
To be fair, my co-host was late too. So.
I'm sorry. Say that again. What?
Said you were late. You were late coming into the stream.
Oh well, yeah. That's all kinds of technical issues all around. You were having technical issues, and so was I. For some reason, the camera attached to my actual laptop wasn't working. This one was, but when I switched to the other one, this one quit working. I was like, "What the fuck?"
You know what?
I think it had too much scotch last night.
There's no such fucking thing.
Possible.
Now.
Hey, Jason. I subscribed to your YouTube 5 times today.
Oh, thank you. Did it actually register 5 times, or did you do it like 5 times from the same account?
It was from 5 different accounts, and it registered at least 3 of them.
At least 3 of them.
I mean, I saw your number.
We're not sure on.
Sometimes the number lags, but I saw it move at least 3 times before I, stopped giving a shit. So.
No, hey, I don't blame you. Thank you. Yeah, I do want to change that URL. I hate that insanely long.
Exactly. That's why I was trying to push it closer to 100.
Much obliged.
Yeah. No, when I saw you post about that, I was like, well, shit. Why haven't I done that yet? So I didn't realize what the milestone
Just don't look at
was.
that square, Ramen. It's fine.
What the fuck? No one wants to see your Frankenbeans.
Look, that is pointing directly at my lap, and all you see is desk.
How did the beans get above the Frank?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
So many
I'm
questions.
good with not knowing.
So many questions.
Look, all I want to say, I need to go on record as saying I'm not asking any of these fucking questions, right? This is all him.
Don't you guys remember the beginning of Something About Mary, where Ben Stiller zips his dick and balls up in his pants?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think most people have worked to forget that.
You had to work to forget that?
It was worth working for it, even if it wasn't needed, right? Kind of.
Oh, sure.
Hey.
Why not?
I don't know if Luke can shoot the link to Will if he wants to join in.
Yes, and I want to invite John.
Oh my gosh, that just made me want to.
I can only have. I
What?
can only have one more person.
Oh, that's right. You can only have 6 people.
Yep.
It's like being in a dryer.
Work with me.
Being in a dryer.
I had this fucking
Wolverine
working like
sitting
a
in
goddamn.
camera.
I had this working like a goddamn dream before the stream.
Jason, I will pay
I could
you
move
to
it
put
back
him
and forth.
backstage
It only
until he's
took
done.
like 3 seconds.
I don't know how to do that.
I practiced this for 20 goddamn minutes, and now everything's fucking up.
Mute.
That is a really optimized.
Didn't make it foolproof,
I can
man.
edit his name. Kick him.
No, it's not the
back.
3 dots. It's just the main button on him. Just like you add him, it becomes remove.
Yeah, if you click it, it'll drop him backstage while he fixes shit.
Oh, remove.
Now that I've fixed shit for the moment.
Yes, perfect.
Now that I fixed it, drop him.
Yep.
That's what. Okay. Well, I think my stream runs better without him. So. Yeah, I'm doing it from my iPad. I can't go on my dude. I see middle fingers, man. I'm not gonna put you back up until you get rid of those.
Wow, Ramen.
Get rid of them. That's
So what you're saying is you keep attracting men that only last 3 seconds?
That's sad.
No, I can't. There's my brother's watching TV in the living room. I can't go out there. It's stream from there. Y'all hear the TV?
Hi, Wolvo.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome back.
Did you turn out all the lights in the room?
No, it's a light box, so it just makes everything look really fucking dark when I turn the light on.
It's your cure in life? I'm going to assume you mean curse in life? I'm sorry, I'm reading Ramen.
Somebody say titties?
What?
I heard titties.
Interesting.
Of course you heard that.
Interesting.
He said, "Oh, titties resting."
I moved that we just say it was titties.
It was titties.
Did you invite anyone, Luke?
I sent the link to Will. At least I think I sent the link to Will. We'll see. Well, I mean, I grabbed it, but it's just showing up. I hope that I grabbed it from the top here. So
No, that'll work.
Typing.
Because Ramen misspelled curse as cure, and I think that what she's really trying to say is she was typing during that 3 seconds that her male partners last during sex, and it threw off her typing.
She just couldn't quite hit that S.
Yeah. Home bro.
Well, then he must be doing a good job.
Well, I mean, he dislodged one finger once in her entire sentence. So,
right.
I mean,
that's great. I applaud.
That's what you consider a good job, Jason.
Hey, I managed to do that without even using just the tip.
You were using the whole thing.
None of it. Absolutely none of it. Just wave it at him.
Well,
okay, if you waved it at me, I would head in the opposite direction. Yeah. Laughter.
Just keep in mind, Luke, Jason, both of you. This is Ty's topic.
This is
I'm not
even
paying attention to you two fuckheads, so.
There's no topic on the stream.
You really can't type when you're using both hands to point and laugh. Ridicule.
That's not what I use both hands for.
Oh gosh.
Connect from my wiki, so I might drop.
It's always so exciting when the host drops.
Wolverine, you're lightboxing. Who are you copying?
Me.
You're that unoriginal that you have to copy yourself.
Wait, but is that unoriginal or is that like hyper original? Because
I was gonna say
even copying copies his own work.
No one's original enough for me to copy, so I gotta copy me.
That puts you a step above Smeller in my book. So yeah, you're good.
You're good.
Okay.
I.
The pirate artist.
I'm at a loss for words. Wow. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever heard
it's fucking Smiller, man. What can even be said?
How do you think I said "ayah"? Did you not hear the "ayah"?
Ayah. No, it's the funny YouTube man.
I have no idea what funny YouTube.
There's a guy who really plays up he's Chinese and he really plays up Chinese stereotypes.
Amy Wong. Oh, there goes Jason.
Rip. F in chat, folks.
Wong. She there's this episode where she gets pissed at Bender, and she's and then he says something back, and one of them says, "Hiya, that's a nay." It's just whenever I get exasperated, it's just I'm probably
Nero
incorrectly.
You've named yourself Nero now?
Who's the Nero? Oh.
Jason the Swirler.
Does that mean you fiddle around? Suppose we should probably save our questions until he's actually back in.
I don't think that's likely, so we may as well just get him out of our system.
Oh, okay. So just keep on vamping then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's
keep on moving.
I'm trying stuff, is what he says in the chat.
Stuff and things.
It appears to be working, Jason. Continue.
The whiffy sometimes is not
the whiffy
for him.
My intro web.
I understand whiffy woes.
What now?
I said I understand whiffy woes.
Whiffy woes. Yes.
Welcome back, Jason.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Well, you said you were trying stuff, not really doing stuff, just trying stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it didn't work.
So how do I buy a membership to your channel so I get the invite right away?
There are no memberships here. We do not do that.
First, you get it monetized.
We don't grift, okay? We don't grift.
God damn.
Look, I will grift like a Minnesota lawyer if I have to.
When you have that much liquor and that many super chats that you can't actually keep up with the 50s and the 100s.
Yeah. I ain't gonna complain about that. That's for sure.
I didn't say I'd succeed like a Minnesota lawyer.
So truth be told, I haven't watched Nick in a little while. At the height of the Vic shit, I saw him get to 12,100 something people in the chat on a stream.
I don't think the numbers have really gone down.
Who's Vic?
Not too much to try to maintain.
Ricada, Rackets.
Rick.
Ricada. No, we're talking about Nick Ricada, but when he was covering the Vic Mignon.
The Vic Mignon.
Yeah.
Mignon.
I feel like this is so racist.
Thank you.
But I don't know what
Thank you. The first time I read his name, I thought,
Jesus,
That is the
bastard.
best
This is
racist joke
torture.
I've ever seen.
What was Aubrey Plaza calling Mjolnir in Thor?
Mew
Mew
Mew.
Mew.
Jim Cox.
Oh, that
Welcome.
wasn't Aubrey
That wasn't
Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza. That was Kat Dennings.
Yes.
She really seemed like Aubrey Plaza to me.
Well, that's
Aubrey Plaza is
fine,
more
but
crazy and
in
less
reality,
cute.
it was Kat Dennings, who is hot. And
I think it
Who
was.
is hot as
Aubrey
fuck.
Plaza, so she's hotter.
I think
Aubrey
it was
Plaza.
Kat Dennings playing Aubrey Plaza, playing the research assistant for Natalie Portman.
What
sorry,
would I have
intern.
seen Aubrey Plaza in? I can't picture her face.
She was in Legion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Kat Dennings is much
Parks and Rec, yeah.
Yeah, she was also
I
in
never
Parks and
watched
Rec.
Parks and Rec. I know who you're talking
I
about.
have never
Well,
seen
that-
Parks
She's
and
the
Rec.
reason I
but
watch Parks and Rec, okay?
But Kat Dennings is way hotter.
Kat Dennings is hot. Aubrey Plaza is hot, but Kat Dennings is hotter. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
Aubrey
know
Plaza
about
was
Kat.
fucking awesome.
You are unusually correct, sir.
Fuck you. I'm correct more often than your bitch ass wants to admit, so whatever.
Sure.
Mhm.
You know, I was scrolling through TOPicLESS chat to try to figure out when the fuck I should expect this link. And I ran across a comment that I had made to Wolverine about him being our sales bitch. I don't even remember saying it.
Yeah.
Well, all right. For one, if you notice the title is TOPicLESS with Death Metal Hero. It's not TOPicLESS with Psy. It's not TOPicLESS with. It's TOPicLESS with Death Metal Hero. He gets the link right away. Okay. Everybody else, if you want to join, cool. If not, oh well. You get back. But as far as the Wolverine thing, I like it.
Hey, Luke.
Yeah.
After he passes you the link, just drop it in our members chat.
Which is hilarious because
member.
Jason is also in the members chat.
I'm not saying it would be, incognito or anything like that.
Maybe I'll just not become a member anymore. How about that?
Oh, Jason, why you gotta do that to me? I'm not the one that's ruining your show.
Yeah, why do you want to take that
Shay,
$1.70 from Shay?
Shay, I'll mail you $1.70 from work. It'll cost me $5.74.
Right.
But
Make
it'll
sure
be
you send
enough
it
to screw
pennies.
Psy.
Maximize that postage.
I'll
Seriously,
send
if you're
it.
gonna spend that much.
I'll send it next day air morning. It's like an extra like $20.
That's 35.
Yeah.
Sweet fucking Christ. Shipping is retarded. Like, straight up, shipping is just fucking ridiculous.
Yes, it
Tell
is.
that to Shay and her 17 bundles of comics.
Oh, I know.
I still haven't shipped those out because I'm just terrified of the cost.
You'll be all right.
On the 15th, you could march right into your UPS store.
I'm gonna have to because this shit needs to get to those people.
Before Christmas would be a bonus.
I saw
we didn't.
I saw in the thing that somebody said something about pirate ship or whatever.
Yeah, that was me.
I was born on a pirate ship.
Do they? Oh, anyway, do they give you tracking numbers with that?
I don't know. So Odin is the one who recommended them to me because of the international shipping. That I guess is a much better deal through pirate ship than just trying to do it.
Clicking ship,
yeah,
USPS.
Yeah.
So I think it's because they have a high volume commercial account, so they get the discounts. I don't think it's particularly super different. I just think that, they've got the buying power to be able to ship your shit quickly. They just strap it to a dolphin and force labor its ass across the ocean.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. If it gets it there quicker and cheaper, I'm happy.
It's continuation.
It doesn't have to be quicker.
Trained dolphins back in World War II.
Yes.
This is the civilian application.
To hunt
like
mines, yeah.
It's like Iran saying that they think that we released like squirrels to be spies.
Well,
that's probably true though.
They're like, oh yeah, in Tehran, we found a bunch of squirrels. We suspect them to be spies for the Americans. So I was like,
we put them on trial.
yep. It's legit. Yeah, totally. We got schools trying to give us recon back.
Well, we also did one of the experiment things they were going to do was like put guns or bombs on pigeons and send them overseas or something like that. I know that that was like one of the things they were thinking about doing, which obviously didn't happen. But yeah, it's kind of
obviously. Yeah.
It'd be funny though.
I'm sure that never actually happened.
No.
I ignore the chat.
Probably happened once, and then they went, that didn't quite work. Let's not do that again.
I didn't look below the neck, Ramen. I look at faces. That's how I identify people. I don't identify them by their body.
I don't know who that other chick is.
Let's be honest, though, Shay. It's the government. It's the military. They did it once. It worked out really badly. They did it 2 more times just to make sure, and then they quit.
Who's Kat Dennings?
Then they went, it's never happened. You can't.
I'll pull up both.
Who that is?
I'll pull up both.
I know who Aubrey Plaza is.
Was Jane Foster's assistant in the Thor movie? We went over this.
Oh, I wasn't listening to you. Come on.
I think
Lukey went over this.
I think what Ramen is alluding to is that Kat Dennings has much larger tits than Aubrey Plaza.
Well, but their faces don't even look similar.
Hold on,
their eyes are completely different shapes.
We have a young gentleman backstage. He's very reserved usually, so you all be nice. Be good to Mr. Christopher John, okay?
What
the fuck?
I'm glad somebody saw me.
Yeah,
I'm like 20 minutes.
I'm blind.
That was in like 20 minutes.
That was my bad.
He's been back there since Wednesday.
Chris, that's why I said in the private chat, I was like, somebody poke Jason. And then none of these motherfuckers read it until I posted in the main chat and was like, I'm dying back here. I'm getting so old.
In my own defense, I'm looking down, not at chat.
Now.
Heaven forbid any of you chat. Somebody has to run this. Jason's too blind to see the chat.
Isn't that why we invited you?
We're on his channel. What do you what do you want?
I want you to look in the private chat and then say, hey Jason, maybe you should let in these people that are waiting in the back.
Oh no, I don't have private chat open though. I have regular chat open.
Oh, sweetie.
It's because he's on his fucking iPad, Shay. Jason, I'm sharing my screen.
Are you?
and yet no one is seeing it.
Good luck.
This one?
You'll be waiting till Wednesday.
The one with the big tits on it. Kat Dennings.
Yes.
Right. I know who she
Aubrey
is.
Plaza.
Yeah, but thank you.
See, they don't look anything
They're very
alike.
similar.
Only in that they are female brunettes.
Yes. There you go.
Okay, that's very similar.
It is to blind people like Jason and I. Quit discriminating.
No, I can tell a difference. One's hot,
you were looking at the tits.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
I like
you
Aubrey Plaza more.
old fuckers are blind.
I like Aubrey Plaza more. She's got that naughty, dirty look to her.
She does, and she does crazy really fucking well.
Oh, Wolverine or Luke, I know that you guys would know this. What's the
she
interview
does,
show?
Homicidal, like.
I was talking at all, asshole. What's the interview show on YouTube where they ask celebrities questions while they eat hot wings?
What, between two ferns?
Hot ones.
Yes.
Hot ones.
So Aubrey Plaza did that, and it's fucking hilarious.
She's delicious on it too.
Oh, the hot one.
I'll bet.
Hey, Christopher John.
Yes, sir. How is everybody?
How are you? How are you?
Doing good.
Christopher John, the Ron Perlman we deserve.
Man, please, I don't want to be compared to him.
Right. Wait, are you going to spaz out and go crazy against, everyone to the right of, I don't know, Mussolini?
No, that's why he's the Ron Perlman we deserve.
Oh, good. Good.
I don't care about his politics.
Not the one that we have.
Not the one that we have. The one that we want.
He looks like he
The
was.
one that we
beaten
dreamed
with an
about
ugly
and
stick.
then did not get.
Yes, Sketch. That is Rocktopus versus Rock Lobster, isn't it? Or are you working on a new one?
Yes.
No. This is
Okay.
Rocktopus versus Rock Lobster. I didn't. Get a
I
chance to
couldn't
finish
see
it
the
other
lobster
day,
because
so
your arm was
I'm
over
finishing
it.
up.
Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Nobody wants to be compared to Ron Perlman.
That's correct.
I know y'all have seen that meme of the cat that looks exactly like Ron Perlman, like that looks
Yeah, it's
more
funny.
like Ron Perlman than Ron Perlman does.
No.
Sorry, I don't look at cat memes.
Whatever.
See, this is Wolverine,
That,
right?
that
This one
certainly
right here.
explains a lot, you uncultured swine.
Nope.
Just
Yeah.
painting and be quiet.
And I banished them with my words, apparently.
I think
Big
Jason is just
Don't you
going kick happy.
Ever disrespect cats again? On the screen next time, sir.
Kitty cat.
Fuck a cat.
Yes. Wolverine, respect the pussy memes.
Exactly.
I'll respect the pussy, but not the memes.
I never forget a pussy.
Hey, Fade.
Thanks
Thanks for
enough
stopping
head
by.
wounds, maybe, but other than that.
Fade stopped by, says he hopes we have a good night. He has to head out.
They fade.
Later,
You know what?
Fade.
I think Fade just does that to be nice, and he goes into another stream.
Mhm.
Isn't that what they all do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that what all
At
you
least
do?
I'm honest about it when I do it though. I go and tell people like,
I meant to have it.
hey, I'm gonna go hang out somewhere else for a bit. Okay, bye.
I've seen it. I mean, I've
You
seen
have
it
a
happen.
fine,
Like,
I'm out.
like some
Yeah,
people
like-
like, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed, and then like a half hour later, I see him on like EVS's stream. Like, oh, all right.
It's not like I've never said, "Look, I love you, Shay, but I'm going to go hang out with Frigg."
Yeah, that happens literally. Do you know how many times Dan will go live when we're live, and I get half of my audience going, "We love you, Shay. We're gonna go say hi to Dan now, though." I'm like, "Hey, bye."
Yeah.
Tell
I
Dan
I
hi
at least
to
leave the
me.
tab open so the viewer doesn't, so the viewer number doesn't
Right.
drop.
Just put me on mute in the background.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
let
you can
you
mute the
know.
tab. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just kind of.
Thanks. Thanks,
thanks for
guys.
the mute.
Just gonna
At least they let you know.
Hey, even when we're not here, we're here for you.
Well, at least
I
don't
mean, I
let
know
our
that happens when I do the sing along of doom sometimes. Because
Don't
I'll be
let our
going along
average
and I'll be
view
asking
duration
questions, and there is no interaction in the chat. I'm like, oh, I'd love you guys for leaving the tab open for me. Thank you.
Yeah, like, dude,
I'll
I'm
just
not
sit
going to
here
listen to
and
metal,
say,
but I
no.
will keep the
Love
tab
y'all.
open for you.
See,
and I appreciate that shit.
Yeah,
he's not even running it live. He pauses it, he mutes it, and he just leaves that tab.
depends on how much bandwidth I need.
Comes back the next day, closes it, calls it good.
That's crazy.
Comically enough, there's a whole lot of like streamer to streamer etiquette that I really picked up on Twitch, not YouTube, because it didn't happen on YouTube. Most of the time, it still doesn't happen.
No,
on YouTube.
nobody on YouTube.
Yeah,
gives a
they
fuck.
don't.
Everyone-
But like Twitch streamers got their fucking streamer to streamer etiquette down.
That's
I
awesome.
can-
I didn't even know about muting tabs until like a buddy on Twitch is like, no, you don't have to mute the stream because that actually doesn't count as a view on Twitch if you mute the stream. If you mute the tab, it still counts as a view.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Right, because you're doing it on the browser end instead of on their platform end, because they can
Yeah.
tell if you in their player if you've hit mute, because it gives them that feedback. They're
Yeah, which
tricksy.
is a little fucked up, but it's like at least there was a way to trick it.
So, how do you mute the tab instead of mute in Chrome, for instance?
Right click on the tab.
Yeah, mute site.
Yeah, yeah.
The problem with
Although
mute site-
usually if you're in another tab from the one that you want to mute,
Yes, it'll mute both.
Yeah, there's usually a little on a lot of them at least. Yeah, there's usually a little fucking speaker icon on the right of the tab next to the X, and you can click that on and off.
All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna try something.
And he was never seen or heard from again.
Right?
No, that's me. That's when I do
Fuck
that. I try stuff and I.
Now he's muted himself. The problem with trying to do it on the StreamYards tab, Luke, is that it's engaging your camera, your microphone, and your speakers at the same time. So chances are,
don't do it on the StreamYard
one
tab.
of those.
Like I have TOPicLESS open in its own tab, and I have that that tab muted, and just clicking the little speaker icon next to the X.
Yeah. I have
because right-clicking on the tab and mute site is a big pain in the ass. I prefer one click.
One and done. It's just like one and done.
Oh, when the one takes all goddamn night, I ain't got time for more.
So is it disrespectful to the stream if I'm laying in bed staring at my ceiling and talking to you guys? I'm just curious.
Well, considering that we're all drawing pretty much except you, yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I'm totally.
All right, the only thing it would allow me to do is mute site.
Yeah,
so.
It's the same thing.
Are you creating?
It just means that you can't have another, like, if you mute YouTube, you can't have another YouTube tab open where you can actually listen, because it'll mute every YouTube tab.
What'd you say, Chris and John?
I was asking them, Side, if you're creating, then
yes. Yeah,
but if creating something, it's just not art.
Well, that's
creating.
Well, I mean,
you know what? I'm not even going to say anything.
How do you know it's not art?
Leave that alone.
Maybe I put it between a folded piece of paper and then unfold it, and it's like Rorschach.
Look, you can put it between
bread.
It's not a sandwich either.
Right there, so that was pretty good.
Yeah. It's like you go with the things you could put it in between, because that's going to get.
Yeah, what do you mean it's not a sandwich? I sell them in vending machines.
Look, unless you're in Guantanamo, that's not a sandwich.
In Tokyo, it's a sandwich.
What's going on?
Nope, not you check it.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? No.
It's for your own good.
Yeah. Come back. Ask when you're older. It'll be fine.
I don't know. I tend to ignore them sometimes when we go off on the rants. So
Luke has
hit of the bubbly.
What Luke's saying? Yeah.
Just stick to the bubble pipe, Luke.
Yeah.
How else am I supposed to deal with go?
Well, my pipe is like too much work, so I don't do that.
Yeah, Luke, I was going to ask, has the level on that scotch changed between last night and tonight at all?
Oh no, I'm finishing up the Glenlivet tonight. Yeah, see the 12-year-old Glenlivet double.
Okay, you are not taking us to the bathroom with you on Bluetooth again. That's all I'm saying.
I don't even have my Bluetooth headset in the house.
Isn't that Malin's shit?
Granted.
Yeah, we about had a Naked Gun reenactment last night.
I didn't do it.
When?
After stream, Luke was like, he's like, "Hey, all right, I gotta go pee," and he goes to the other room with his Bluetooth headset. And we were like, "We can still hear you, Luke," and he was like, "Yeah, but how well can you hear me?" They go, "Well enough. How well can I hear you?"
Because I was using my condenser mic, and I was like, "All right, I am like literally across the house, but I can still hear them just fine." I don't think there are actually any microphones in my my Bluetooth headset.
You don't think?
So that is why I was asking, how well could you hear me?
With all the,
I know that you're asking how well can I hear you. Does that answer your question? Please do not start singing.
Well enough. Well enough answered my question.
And then Luke crawled back to his computer and muted his mic.
I did not. I walked.
He's like, I gotta pee so bad.
You staggered.
I drank 2/3 a bottle of fucking scotch last night. I'd be fucking surprised if I didn't stagger a wee bit.
I tried to tell you to stop, and then you hugged it.
We did tell you to stop.
Straight from it. And then I was like, I should stop telling him to stop because he just keeps drinking when I do.
Yeah, Shay was yelling, "Put the bottle down, Lukey."
I did put it down. The only problem
Down
was
his
I picked
throat?
it back up again.
Yeah, he kept picking. The bottle gets put down and picked up again.
Yeah.
Never gonna put it.
Never gonna permanently put it down.
Then picked up
Yeah,
again.
I was actually all right this morning when I woke up. It was fine.
Pissing live.
I was gonna say it
on
works with the
screens.
piston the night.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Glenfiddich is good stuff. I mean, it's you can actually drink it like that. It's You guys ever had Highland Park?
No.
Oh, sorry, you
That
said that,
is
and my
so-
brain went to Deer Park, which is like the shittiest bottled water I've ever seen.
And my brain went to, is that next to Lincoln Park?
Ay.
Gross.
Not to my knowledge.
It's the band. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's a crappy band.
Yeah, sadly I
Oh,
know.
Jesus. They're fine. I mean, actually, what is it? Minutes to Midnight, I think, is probably their best album.
Trying to listen to I'm trying to think of when I listened to Lincoln Park. 98.
Hey Dan, how you be?
I never listened to them.
There's a boob Dan in
Yeah,
chat.
it's Christopher John has good taste. That's why.
Man.
Jason, say hi to Dan in chat for fuck's sake.
Hi, Dan in chat.
What's up, Blagel?
Who?
What's going on?
Oh,
How are you?
boobs.
Boob.
Hey, boobs.
And we got the Hammer Man. Look at that.
Oh, yo, what's up,
shit.
Jason?
Hey,
Good to see you.
how you be, man?
Krager. Don't say Jason. That confuses me. Say Krager.
Sorry. What's up,
Hi,
Krager?
Krieger.
You have no idea how many times I'm in chat and he's in chat, and somebody's like, "Jason, did you do this?" I'm like, "Wait, what? What? Me or Krager?"
Which
Like, wait,
Jason?
Here.
which one?
See,
man?
even if I used my actual first name, I wouldn't have that problem.
Check it out. Unboxing.
What? Christopher?
Opening up something
Oh. What are you opening up?
from a guy just put out his book.
Sweet.
It's he's real small too.
Like short? How tall is he?
No, like in
Yeah,
order to get his
that
book,
was a
you
short
had to
joke.
DM the guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I let that pass. It was work, but I let that pass, and you guys fucked it up.
That's
I
what
don't
the
know
show
why.
does.
What we do.
Why would you let
Yeah.
anything pass, Will?
We got
How,
Chem and
why is there even the least bit of
chat.
surprise in
What's up,
your
good sir?
Check it out, Jason.
Man, watercolors
Hold on.
work. Oh, look at that.
I gotta make
Holy
it
shit.
so low. I clicked the button. There we go.
Ooh.
Get the
Hey, holofoil. Dig it.
I like it.
That's
Man, I
awesome.
love
man.
me some holofoil. That's some fun
15
stuff.
bucks.
15 bucks?
15?
Oh,
Yeah.
$15, little
Shit.
man.
Put that shit in my,
in my
hand.
hand.
If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, oh.
This is bad.
my jungle love. Oh,
Oh, we,
Oh, yo.
Got one.
No, no, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. No way.
Shame he's such a dipshit.
So Shay's getting called out by the chat by someone who I cannot read that name.
Like him
Hi.
Let's look at him.
Like him
I said hi to him. I said hi. I brought him up.
He said hi to me.
Nobody-
Shit. Hello.
No, up here.
How are you?
No, up here he said, "What up?
What's
up?"
going on with him? Good to see you, man.
I saw that too, and I said hi to him, but nobody else did because y'all are a bunch of people.
I don't pay
I'm
attention to
literally,
you.
I have got live ink on this brush, and you know
I got live
damn
ink
well
on my
this
nip. What's
shit
your point?
hardens,
I don't
so fuck
understand
off.
this. I don't understand what you're complaining about.
Jason, you know we don't pay attention to you.
Okay. You understand that you're on my stream.
This is
You understand
like
that.
ADD to stream.
Now that they showed me
You
how
know,
to do
Shay,
that.
first of all, we can't fucking hear you. Second of all, I think we've created a monster with Jason by teaching him how to kick people. I think we're a bad influence.
So
You think?
A little bit. I mean, yeah.
Yes, can confirm.
Yeah, I like the old Kevin Smith. New Kevin
Yeah.
Smith, not so much.
The fat Kevin Smith. The fat Kevin Smith was cool.
Yeah, he
I
was.
appreciate him. You know, you gotta get healthy.
The only dude I know of who got less chill when he started smoking weed.
He just, I don't know what it is. It was like even in Mad TV, like they made fun of it, like fat people are more funny, and when you get skinnier, you kind of lose your humor. He did the same thing.
Which is
He
unfortunate.
got healthy, which is good. It's good.
His first few movies are fucking great. Like cult classics.
You know what's funny? John Goodman did the same thing. He was funny as shit when he was fat, and then he started taking all the dramatic, serious serial killer roles once he got skinnier.
Yep.
True.
Fat people are funny. Because they gotta be funny. They gotta have the personality.
Those movies were good, but...
Yeah, but still.
Look at Chris Farley. I mean, he got skinny in the grave, and he's just not funny anymore.
Chris Farley's dead.
Yes, that's why I said he got skinny in the grave.
It was a very grand thing. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man,
what am I making bigger?
Cool.
Christian.
Whoa.
Why you do
Make
stuff?
his monster grow.
Yeah, let me know ahead of time, Jason. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
He's got people that like Chris or Chief Galloway worked on this. Who worked the logo?
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What book is it?
It's Horned Helm Presents. Huh. And then there's the Battle Skull.
Is that a Scotty Young cover?
No.
No? Okay. It definitely reminds me of some Scotty Young.
No.
Shut up, Eric. Too soon, my ass.
He's signed.
How is it too soon? Chris Farley's been gone.
It's Chris Farley. It wasn't too soon a few years before he died.
Oh, yeah, cover.
Down by the river.
I'm sorry,
John. Say again.
You're all terrible people.
Fucking Chris
Yes,
Farley.
I didn't realize you were still talking. Your voice is so mellow and low.
Who are you talking to?
Christopher John.
Oh, sorry.
His voice is mellow.
No, I talk over
him all
you.
the time.
And I didn't
That's why I was gonna be like, "What's that, Christopher John?" I gotta interrupt y'all because you're rude. And be like, "What's that, Christopher John?" They're rude and they're talking over you. That's why him and I do.
If Chris learned a big boy voice, we wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah.
You know,
well, I don't want to turn that voice on, and I can't.
Yeah, I was about to say. You guys realize he's using his inside voice, right?
One day he's gonna find his inner Oprah, and you're gonna wish he was mellow again.
Whenever he's on a stream with me, he's just fine. Everybody else seems to just talk right over.
Chris and I are cool. We're part of the Gigantamo Tree Club, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely correct.
They're so tall, they don't use feet. They measure themselves in units of fill.
Units of what?
Fill.
Rock lobster.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, thanks, man.
Nice.
I don't know why. I just really like the legs on the lobster.
What I was doing, I wasn't sure what to do with them. I was like, how do I show movement with the legs?
The legs are just awkward enough that it's realistic, you know?
You could do little wiggle speed lines as they kind of move back and forth.
Flailing.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Just make sure that they're in an arc, because you know it's not gonna, be a smooth back and forth.
Yeah. But yeah, just jazzing up the rock lobster here.
That is awesome, Luke. That's definitely going on merch.
Yeah.
It gives me a chuckle every time I look at it.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still gotta finish the tentacles and the bottom tail here.
Yeah, that's cool. Take your time. Take your time.
Hurry up.
Make it look as awesome as you want, because you know it's going to be amazing once it hits merge.
Right. Well, once it's on merch, it's that's permanent. So.
Indeed.
Well, why the rock lobster, if you don't mind me asking?
He was drawing Rocktopus on our stream.
Yeah, this was started on the Hangout stream, Regeneration Cycle.
Yeah,
Friday night.
I believe I suggested that Rocktopus fight Rock Lobster, and Luke just ran with it.
Yeah.
But
saying that.
I guess like
sounded
what's
like a
the
fun prompt,
relevance?
and I was like, "What the hell not?"
There's no connection to it. You know what I mean?
I thought he was putting Shea hair on the Rock Lobster.
Right here.
No.
There you go.
See, right here.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is quite the mane.
Jason, maybe if you actually zoomed in on Lukey for a second.
All right.
This is your free warning.
Hold on. I gotta find. There we go. All right, that's good enough. Okay. So.
Wow.
Damn.
Jeez.
Nailed it.
Run my stream.
Will.
Tell me how to run my stream.
Sir.
I was inking. Okay. I was inking. I wasn't looking at the screen.
He's still fucking holding it up, trying to get you to zoom in.
Because I'm not
Don't worry
looking
about
at the screen.
Anyway, yeah, there's hair on there.
Okay,
There's hair on
okay,
there.
Luke,
Oh.
you're
Are you
big.
happy? Are you happy? Sai?
See.
Did I appease Sai?
Holy shit, yes. That is awesome. Just spit an image of Shay.
Oh, thanks. Dick.
Especially the nose.
Well, the
Yeah,
octopus
Bitch, I will
is
cut
Luke,
you.
right?
And here I am. I'm currently working on some shit for Sai.
Right?
And Sai's being a fucking asshole.
Somehow I think that my chick cyborg is suddenly getting a massive Adam's apple.
Yes. Oh, and that neck is waiting for one, you bitch.
What?
Welcome to Hollywood.
She looks so angry. Okay, we can
Wow.
see the atomic structure of the paper now, Luke. Hi, Jason.
It was moving the
Well,
paper.
I mean, this is
it
your
was
stream,
moving
apparently.
Rock Lobster
This is a
along with
sideshow,
Jay
apparently.
talking.
So there you go. Now you're big. Side. It's the side.
Listen, everywhere I go, we have to get sidetracked.
People want to know who he is. So he tells them.
Sidetracked.
Yeah.
Sidetracked.
All of Sai's best material he stole from me.
Sai's not wearing a shirt.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I just had a
Said it.
massive fuck up.
Did you spill your watercolor?
No.
Ramen is criticizing how you say, bitch, I will cut you. She says that you're saying it like a question and you need to say it with more testicular fortitude.
Have conviction in your cutting.
Bitch, I'll fucking cut you.
I
See?
will cut you.
See, Christopher will actually cut a bitch. Sai will cut you on his edginess, apparently.
No, I will not cut a bitch.
Was that baby Groot threatening to cut a bitch?
Like, I don't need to. I'll just grab you by your head and throw you.
Yeah, just
Much more
kind of
effective.
get out of the way. Luke knows about that. Like, what
We might need Boob Dan Art with his puppet on here.
I can only have 6 people.
What the fuck is going on?
I refuse to give in to streamers' demands.
Wait, did you buy the essentials one?
I ain't buying nothing.
Sai, you see?
Kind of.
Hold on.
Oh, that's right. You're blind as fuck.
Ooh, shiny.
Give me a circuit.
Yes, metallic.
Shiny.
Just all you have to do is say, "Jason, make me big," and then I'll do it.
Jason, make.
Can you get closer on the mouth?
No, the mouth is fucked up, and it's gonna be inked to make it look better. So fuck you.
Oh, okay. No, I just had questions because
Because it's fucked up, and you're a picky ass bitch. Yes, I know.
No, I was gonna say
Jason,
it looks
you can
like
make me
my
smile
mouth
again,
is in the shape of giving a woman head, and I was gonna compliment your choices.
Mr. Christopher John.
Nice save.
Yes.
Mr. Christopher John, are you working on anything?
No,
You do
nothing
one?
in particular.
No? I just wondered if you're
Yes, but I don't want it associated with any of you fuckers.
I doubt anybody can see.
I mean, that's
Hold
pretty
on.
much the topic. Let's go.
Give me a second. There we go.
Oh, I was just sketching, man.
Yeah. I can't see it, but somebody else might be able to see it, though.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
There you go.
Need to get our boy Jason an actual streaming station so he can see shit.
My
No, I think
grandmother used to have this big, like 12-inch diameter magnifying glass mounted to her desk.
Did she cross it?
Why did you start saying grandfather and then she?
Well, technically it was his desk, but she used it. So
y'all realize it's not like it is kind of blurry vision, but it's actual blackouts is what I see. So it's hard for me to really see it.
So if we make it bigger, then you see more blackout.
If you make it bigger and darker, I'll be able to see it.
I figured at least making it bigger would help your other eye. Yeah.
No, because it's weird. It's like there's a constant milky TV static haze over my other eye. So it's
I thought you had one good eye, one bad eye, like I did.
No, I have one bad eye, one kind of
one fucked eye.
Yeah, pretty much.
One bad eye, one worse eye. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. I have one bad eye, one really bad eye.
Well, holy shit! Now your comic is all the more impressive to me.
Well, thank you. That's muscle memory. So I think Christopher John and I had this discussion about muscle memory.
No, it's like Beethoven is deaf, but he's fucking Beethoven. I mean,
right.
Yeah, but
that's called masturbation, side.
What?
If Beethoven is fucking masturbate or fucking Beethoven, that's masturbation.
Wow, dad jokes, really?
Yeah,
everyone's had. But no, I'm not fully.
That's like filthy uncle jokes. It's not even.
I can still see it. I'm grateful for it. So
I mean, Wolverine, you were funnier when you were showing us your pretend balls. I'm just saying. No, Jason, I got mad respect for an artist that has vision problems that makes art as fucking impressive as yours. Hats off to you, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's a trick.
Thank you. Actually, somebody else is actually doing this right now. It's not really me. My nephew's in here.
It's never been him. Jason is actually like a 4'1" midget.
Wait, your nephew's hands look like that?
He's got
what
hair
did you
like
do to him?
down to his fucking floor.
What do you mean?
Child
like
labor,
what?
man.
Blue?
It's some brutal shit.
No, not blue. I was
like
saying,
a Smurf.
How old is your nephew? I guarantee you that his hands do not look like that. That's my point. Look like they have gone through some use.
Oh.
Look, that boy's hands have seen some shit. And of course, by seeing some shit, we mean your sketch.
He's got Benjamin Buttons.
You're saying he has progeria?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, too. And also Benjamin's buttons.
Yeah.
Really?
Like a kid with progeria trying to catch a Nerf ball. Just sad.
Shay is so done with this fucking stream. She's looking for drop Cheetos under her desk.
I was plugging in a hair dryer and then unplugging it and plugging back in my light, you fucking asshole.
Hair dryer.
Oh, hold on.
Run,
Ramen. Do you recognize this sound?
Look, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? What the
Ramen,
fuck
back
is
me up on
wrong
this.
with you?
Ramen, back me up on this.
Ramen, you shot. Oh
Just saying.
God.
Dad, I
The
can't
stone. I
hear
should
you.
have. What? You can hear us, Christopher John?
You can't hear us?
I
What?
can't hear the nasty shit. It's good.
Oh.
I can tune that out.
You can't hear us? No, I can't hear any of you guys, man.
I mean, I don't want to hear any.
I've decided I will not hear anything that you say.
I just turned y'all off, man.
Oh, so you're being Wolverine. You just turn us all off. Okay.
Ooh, snap.
No.
Not quite that bad? Okay.
Look, you don't have to get nasty, Si. Eventually, I promise I'll show you my balls.
Yeah.
You know,
Do
it's
that on your own
threats
time.
like that.
Your own channel. Nah.
Everybody knows it's what he wants. He won't let it go.
No, it is not what they want.
No, it's what you want. They're just going along with it.
Doesn't everybody remember the balls that I have? I showed them.
Do they bounce?
They don't bounce.
Chris John, you said
Yeah,
that so
from the
bad.
left and to the right.
Does anyone remember my balls?
To the right. In my opinion, my big balls should be held.
Be held every night.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
man.
Christopher John. Your balls are memorable, we promise.
I got them right here, man. There's a couple more.
You're right here in my hand.
Yeah.
Why are they
Yeah,
black
that's
and withered? What the fuck happened to you? Who hurt you, Christopher John?
Chocolate balls. Put them in your mouth and suck 'em.
Put him in your mouth and suck him in. Suck 'em.
Chocolate salted balls.
Put 'em in your mouth and suck 'em. Put 'em in your- Sweaty balls. You remember sweaty balls?
Yeah,
I remember.
yes,
I was
bald one.
just thinking sweaty balls while you guys were singing.
Sweaty
Holy shit!
Secret
Shay was
sweaty
thinking about
family
sweady
recipe.
balls while we were
No,
singing.
sweaty balls. Get it
I'm
right.
aware.
Sweaty.
Sweaty balls.
I was making it more funnier. that
It's
you
not
were
more
thinking.
funnier.
More better funny.
Wow, that was a severe abuse of the English language, but you know,
Indeed.
go with it.
You've never heard of Mo Better Butter?
I've heard of more.
Oh, yes.
More
Yes, I
money,
have.
More money.
Oh, look.
More money.
Fade tweeted out the stream before he left.
Thank you, Fade.
Somebody other than me has to tweet out the goddamn stream.
I just retweeted it.
Tweeted. Thank you. I
I
tweeted.
tweeted it like a half an hour before the stream started.
I
It didn't even
that
exist.
shit.
Listen to
That's
him.
good.
I tweeted out before you even made it.
No, I
I
made
tweeted it
at,
out before it was cool to tweet it out.
Granted,
I made it at-
the timer may have said 0, but I'm pretty sure it was a good half hour before the stream started.
Yes, I made
Oh,
I made it at 9. I made it at 8:45. So I posted it at
And the
8:45. So he
stream
could
started at 9:45.
quarter after 10, a quarter till 10. No, you're confusing me, Shay.
Look,
I
there was a
tweeted it
quarter and there were 10 and whatever
Oh.
order you like.
I'm gonna kick you in
I
a
wasn't
second.
really paying attention.
Yeah.
8:45.
This motherfucker hit live before I even got back into the room.
That's
Like I
fine.
walked out of the room and he's talking and I'm listening, and then something happens, and I come back and it's live, and I'm like, you motherfucker! Like, God damn it!
Oh, yeah, you were fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Christopher John.
Nobody watches this.
Apparently, your balls look like Ramen's ex-husband's balls. So enjoy that.
I'm sorry, Mom. Poor Ramen.
Why does everybody just feel bad for Ramen every time she starts talking?
She needs some high-quality balls in her life.
You know, I was holding myself back from saying something questionable, but then I remembered this channel's not monetized
at all.
No, it is not.
That's not.
Not yet.
We feel sorry for Ramen, but not for her Packy ex-husband.
Oh no!
Oh my God,
that's horrible.
That is horrible.
It's funny.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
There's a reason that that there are so many just like my ex-husband jokes.
Oh goodness.
Because it's true, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through my tweets now. Oh.
Yes. That's fine. She is only allowed to say "death to America."
I do believe I remember hearing that. I believe from her and you.
Yes.
Right,
it wasn't my joke. I just repeat. It's her joke.
I believe the children are our future.
Teach them well and
let
don't let
them
them marry
lead
bad
the way.
guys.
Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride.
Which will prevent them from marrying
To
Packers.
make it easier. Let the children's laughter
sexual chocolate
remind us how we used. No, they made our entire elementary school get up and sing that.
Wow.
My apologies.
Yeah.
That kind of misses the point if you got kids singing it.
I believe that I am your future.
I am the future. Teach me well and get the fuck out my way, old man.
Yeah.
I will destroy you.
There you go.
Your undoing.
Show me how awesome I am.
So let's see. They aren't jokes, damn it. My life is not a fucking joke. ... Oh my OMFG, you bastard. I hate you so much.
Wait. I want my life back.
All right. I taught them to yell ah la 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 when their dad overslept.
I can't do Wolverine, but I know what it is.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Shay, isn't it the women that make that sound?
Not exclusively, no. It depends on the culture. Pakistan, I'm pretty sure it's just period.
Whoever blows up.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Well, so Jason, next week and every week thereafter is going to be on Luke's channel, right?
Oh my God.
RIP channel.
He wants to get monetized eventually, so no.
Well, there's a really easy way to make sure that you will one day be monetized, Luke.
Look, when he's monetized, I'll pretend to behave.
Never send Wolverine the link.
Don't let Wolverine on. Very simple. It's kind of like
I mean, look at the Red Valkyrie channel. When I want to say something really, really offensive, I just poke Will.
Yeah, and
and then get off on the manipulation as well. No,
I'm
watching you, sick fuck.
I'm also a habitual DM feeder.
I know.
God damn it, this channel was so nice to watch. Everyone thank Wolverine for destroying yet another channel. I'm reading the chat so you don't have to highlight it, Jason. You can just keep thinking.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
She knows me so well.
I got your back, yo.
This channel was destroyed a long time before Wolverine.
I'm the whitest black guy you ever saw.
Yeah. How you gonna call a brother on Shabbat?
An Israeli holiday, really?
It's a reference Ramen will get, if nothing else. I don't even remember exactly where it came from, but I remember the reference.
All right, I'm gonna start playing poker on this stream.
All right, cool.
I just wanted you all to know that.
Awesome.
Hope you
Don't
win.
lose too much.
I've won
That's
11 million so
gambling,
far.
man. I don't know.
What's that, Christopher John?
Are you gambling?
It's the World Series of Poker Texas Hold'em app.
So with pretend money.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in pretend money, I have gone from 100,000 doll hairs to
Yeah.
18.8 million in less than 24 hours.
Ah, dang.
Well, damn.
I know. I was like, so Vegas?
Right?
Yeah.
No,
A Red Valkyrie feature. We'll have you go to Vegas and we'll have you spend super chats.
They won't mind if we GoPro from at the tables, will they?
No, I'm sure it's fine.
Right. Right? You know, you just set up like a little pinhole camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they won't mind that.
Yeah,
No.
not at all. Yeah.
People don't go to jail for that.
I mean, yeah, I'll just say, I'm trying to highlight how good your security is here.
Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Don't
Well, good.
worry
Keep
about
up the good work. I'm going to leave now.
I'm a secret
ramen.
shopper.
Right?
Yeah, for your
I was
casino.
sent by the corporation.
I was hired to make sure that you guys would catch this. Well done. I'll put it in my report.
Yep.
Steve.
What's your
Steve
name again?
Wynn hired me.
It was Tony. Tony hired me. You know Tony. He's a big guy. It's the guy that's Tony, you just take off running.
He's a guy. You guy.
We know.
He's
Anthony.
I know.
Oh.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
Of course you know a guy, Chris John. You know a couple guys.
I don't know why.
I
It's
know
just so
a guy.
fun to say. Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
So Ramen says, Wolverine, you're so much funnier when your jokes are aimed at other people. Let's work on that, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a hell of a feeling.
Oh, damn, Sketch. I don't know how to help you with that.
Is there like a cream or a
gotta
pad?
be exhausting, feeling like you're being watched all the time, man. Like, holy hell, dude.
Somebody's watching me. And I got no privacy.
Oh, I mean, seriously, that's gotta be exhausting.
There you go.
I had to get some fucking help.
Yeah,
When I
why
was
would
in
you
art
get some what?
school. I had to get some help when I was in art school.
Oh, God, I thought you said milk.
What?
I drank a lot of milk in art school too.
It does the body good.
Paranoia type of? Is that what you mean?
No, just more like anxiety and shit. I didn't. Just when I moved to Philadelphia, I was like, man, fuck this place.
Oh, it is.
It made me anxious.
Sketch, that's too deep for this stream.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm fine to go deep.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, come on. It was too easy.
I know.
You saw that coming. You saw that coming a mile away, just like everyone else.
Far be it for Wolverine to avoid the low-hanging fruit.
I just expect better of you sometimes, and I don't remember why.
I am myself low-hanging fruit. So my people.
I've had the same psychiatrist for 20 years. But I haven't seen him in a while.
No.
Say about 18 or 19 years.
No. When did I see him? Maybe 6 months ago. Not for long. It's like, yo, what's up? Sign these, please.
So what you're saying is he's just the guy that fills your weed prescription.
Not yet.
What, Shay?
Yeah, sorry.
Not yet.
Man, he won't.
Not yet, but soon. Soon. He will
God
be
willing.
prescription.
Yeah, I mean, I have to see mine for a certain amount of time before they'll write me a prescription for fake tits. So, I mean, I feel you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say weed. I'm like, wow. When I was in Oregon, like it took 3 minutes.
You're like, hi, I would like the weed, please. And they went, okay. You're
Oh
like,
no,
"Thank
dude
you."
didn't speak to me. Came in talking on the phone in another language. Didn't stop talking the entire time. Reached his hand toward me for the papers I filled out in the waiting room. Didn't look at him. Signed them. Handed them back to me. Walked out the fucking door.
So he just walked in saying,
Yeah.
ah, la, 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 la.
That could have been what he was saying.
Wow. Y'all are terrible people.
You know, I have a feeling that if I
You
hand
just
my
not
3
realizing that-
anxiety medications to a doctor, I'll instantly like have weed in my hand.
In most states, I think at this point, probably.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of overkill, really, from my experience.
You know,
Like
they're
I'm behind it, but I was shocked.
Well,
they
some
just
people-
introduced a bill to legalize it federally, by the way.
Yes, they did.
Mhm.
It'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Especially for places like back home for me, that'll be funny as fuck.
Well,
it
it
really
won't
would.
supersede. It won't supersede the state law, but it will no longer be a federal crime, meaning that, like the
Does that mean my
DEA
brother
can't
won't be a
bust you for
felon
it.
anymore?
So no ex post
But
facto is a
only you
legal
can say what
doctrine.
else he does.
No ex post facto is a legal doctrine, which means that it can neither immunize you nor prosecute you for previous bad acts once the law changes. So no, not unless he petitions to have it overturned.
Oh, that would take work, so he's obviously not going to do that.
Yeah, he's too stoned to do that.
So lazy.
Do you know how much weed you got to have in order for you to get a felony charge? Because it's a fuck ton.
I know, down to the gram.
Is it
A
ipso
lot in your
facto?
Mm.
Ipso
Especially if you
facto.
cross state lines.
I've just assumed it was at least as much as I have on me and avoided it.
Yeah, Shay, I'm going to say that the 18-wheeler probably held enough for intent to distribute.
It's
So
not
facto?
that brother.
And honestly, I've always found that line of thinking offensive. I could perfectly well supply myself that way.
Well, you know.
Like, oh, you got a semi full of weed here. We're pretty sure you're going to distribute. No, motherfucker, this is mine.
You know what? I find that just downright cruel, and it's like a challenge at this point.
You know, that's like a couple weeks.
Maybe. Depends on
And
how you
like,
stretch it.
dude, it's hard to find. I'm trying to stock up. Cut me some slack.
Man,
Try
I
to
got this
stone
at
shipping
Costco.
nobody.
I buy in bulk.
Got this at Costco, man.
Right?
Oh, my favorite is when I have a conversation with my family about it, and my dad's like, "What do you mean your brother has a felony charge?" And I was like, "You're the one that told me. Like, you called me and said, by the way."
Dad, maybe if you smoked less pot, you'd know about your son's
Look, if my
pot
dad
charge.
smoked less weed, then he'd end up taking a lot more opiates. I'd rather he get stoned off his ass every day.
When your parents get so when your father gets so stoned that they don't remember the felony charge for your brother owning pot, there's a problem.
Well, that goes for, like, I started talking to my parents about shit that happened when I was a kid, and my mom was like, "I never said that." And I was like, it's kind of a little part of my childhood that rocked me to the core, and you absolutely did say that. And she's like, "Did I?" I'm like, yes, Mom.
I think
Sure
the
did.
question that the audience wants to know, though, was your brother supplying the rest of your family?
No.
fuck? I hope he wasn't supplying me.
No, he was not supplying. Well, according to him, he wasn't supplying anybody. Yeah, the police felt differently about it, but you know,
I mean, that's the story I'd go with.
Mm-hmm.
that's a story that anyone with half a brain would go with. What? No.
True. But that doesn't cover as many dealers as you'd really assume initially.
It's not mine. That's been said, man.
It's been said.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't even. This isn't even my truck.
Yeah. I just got here, man. What's going on?
Yeah. Look,
Someone
that's not
paid
my
me to drive.
mail. I don't live here, man. That ain't my mail.
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah.
No, he ain't, man.
Yeah, Dave, man.
Oh, he's
Oh, Dave's not here, man.
Tommy Chong and Cheech. Man, we used to listen to that nonstop.
Hell yeah.
Some funny shit, man.
On the vinyl too. It was awesome. My buddy had the wrapping paper. Remember that big long wrapping paper that came with the album?
No.
There was the it was album Up in Smoke or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was
So
a wrapping
not the
paper.
zigzag.
There was a wrapping paper in the album.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And it was
Actually-
huge. And it was
Actually,
it was
I was gonna say it's worth quite a bit of money if you actually still have the album with the wrapping paper.
yeah, my buddy does. I'm like, your parents never smoked, did they?
Yeah,
They never-
Right? It was a challenge. Roll the biggest fucking joint you can. Come on. That's awesome.
And then we opened my other buddy's, and his dad's was gone. So, but we got weed from his dad anyway.
That's good.
That's where I get mine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, legalized states.
That was a long time ago.
Just let him cry. Just let him cry.
Okay.
You saw that South Park episode? Just let him cry. Okay.
What happened?
I don't know,
Sketch
man.
is proclaiming that ganja is God's medicine.
Damn right.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
I'll back that.
So by that logic, so is opium.
Speaking of which,
I'm
Depends on,
not really familiar with it, but
depends on the usage of what we're discussing. Because
I am.
like if I smoke weed, my kidney could reject. So that's not good medicine for me. So
that's just fucking tragic right there.
why?
I've smoked
Dude, I
opiate hash before.
never really smoked weed. I didn't like it. I'd rather get drunk.
I mean, if I smoke weed, I go into anaphylaxis. So
Yeah, it just makes me sad.
it makes me sad too.
I have to smoke even more weed to make up for these two people.
You know what? I will stand with you in solidarity.
Yeah.
Pull your weight.
You know, seriously. Hang on.
Hell yeah, goddamn right.
Give me just a second here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I've been neglecting my scotch. You know, skull.
Oh yeah, whiskey.
And I haven't heard your bubble pipe in a while.
Yes, well.
This is correct.
Kerosene.
I legitimately just got watercolor all over my monitor.
Did you really?
Yes.
You weren't painting on it, were you?
Not intentionally, but I did make it pretty.
She's
fine,
like,
it's
Okay,
fine.
because
It means
I thought of a blonde joke.
If she makes a mistake or a typo,
Oh,
she can
my
use the
God.
white out.
what color?
White, but white out.
I'm asking her about what she actually did, not about your fantasy over there.
What color did I get on my monitor? All of them. All the colors.
All the color.
All color. Oh, it's on my desk too.
Her monitor is inclusive.
My monitor is now in Technicolor.
So wait, you're saying
which
that
means it's gay.
your monitor has the rainbow on it?
It doesn't anymore. Thank you.
Pride
Hank.
monitor. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Which means the Mormons won't talk to her or her computer.
Oh, they already won't talk to me. I have 3 tattoos, so you know.
Yes, but now they won't talk to your monitor either.
That's okay.
Wait, does that mean you no longer get religious ads? She won't get religious ads on her beater anymore.
Oh no, they're happy to give those to everybody.
Oh shit!
I was gonna paint my every monitor that I ever own. I was gonna paint rainbow.
Really?
Cool.
I mean, if it was gonna keep them from advertising to me, yes.
It's worth a shot.
You try it
to
anyway.
Get rid of a fucking missionary? That ain't gonna cut it.
Dude, Wolverine, did I ever tell you the story about the missionaries that found me here?
Oh God, you poor thing.
Jason, can you hear me?
I don't think so. Jason's bye, Ray.
I don't know if he can say anything in the private chat.
Okay. I think I figured this out.
Wow.
That was almost words.
Robot.
No robot.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, so you want to hear the story?
Oh.
Yeah, hit me.
So,
always down for a missionary story.
I prefer cowgirl stories myself.
I after living in Salt Lake and getting to know some people, I can't not be nice to missionaries because I feel really bad for those fucks.
I don't have a problem with them up until.
Thank you for getting that joke, Shay.
I don't have a problem with them up until they hunt me down. So if
when
you're
they won't
ever
go away.
worried about like a taken scenario happening and people not finding you, if you become Mormon for like a minute, just like enough time for them to make a file for you.
You don't even have to do that. You just have to talk with them for more than 3.
What I'm saying is,
they will find
have a little bit of a record of you. They will find you no matter where you are, because
you could just be a foot in a ditch in Minnesota. They will find you.
Yeah.
This was an awesome story that Shay was trying to tell.
I don't know why people just don't tell them straight up. You know,
I was still listening to her.
Like, look, man, you fuck around here again. I swear to.
Sweetie, that's not how it works. Okay, so this is how this shit went down. I used to be Mormon, like, because I'm from Utah, so everybody ends up Mormon, for at least a little bit. And so
it's like a phase everybody goes through, like being emo.
It's like herpes,
even if only to collect benefits.
So I stopped. Like I stopped going to church. I stopped believing because to be fair, I never actually believed in what they believed. I just asked too many questions until they eventually told me that I just needed to read the Book of Mormon again. Because it was my problem. And I was like, I just think that I'm not Mormon. I think that that's more the issue. So I get here and I have 2 missionaries that just randomly were going through my neighborhood and knock on my door. Right. And so I looked through at the doorbell cam and I'm like, good fuck. Those are missionaries. Like you could spot them from a mile away. And it was two female missionaries. And so I was like, okay. Open the door and I was like, hello ladies, and they're like, oh hello, we just wanted to see you. And I was like, I'm gonna save you some time. And I was like, from Utah, used to be Mormon, not Mormon anymore, you don't gotta waste your time. Like I know all about the religion, I went through temple prep, I did all this shit, I'm not for you. And they went, oh okay, and they were actually really interested. They were asking a couple of questions about what made me feel that way. And I was like, I'm not trying to shake your faith. So,
I was going to say, did you find out how long they've been on mission?
Yes. So they both had been gone for over a year. One of them was at 18 months, so she was getting
long
ready
enough to be willing to have that conversation with you.
Yes, precisely. And so we had, and like they initiated it because I was like, you guys can have a good day, no problem. And then they were like, oh, actually, we have some questions. Like, I'm really interested in knowing kind of your background. And I was like, all right, whatever. So we had this conversation. Everything was good. They go on their merry way. So about a month later, I'm outside mowing my lawn and I see a van that drove past, and I glanced and I was like, that looked like a missionary in a van. And that's very peculiar because they don't normally get rides anywhere. They normally are biking.
Walk like motherfuckers.
Yeah, like they either have bicycles or they're walking. And so I was like, that was weird. And then that van, about 5 minutes later, passed by my house again. And the second time it passed by my house, the guy in the passenger seat points to me and then points to the guy in the driver's seat and starts talking. And I was like, the fuck is going on here? And I was like, so help me if I get 2 missionaries showing up at my door, I'm gonna be pissed. So I'm sitting here mowing my lawn. I see
Jason says I will.
Yeah, we saw him.
I see these 2 motherfuckers walking down the street. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And all of a sudden I hear him go, well, hello, sister. How are you today? And I went, not your sister. Nope. I was like, we're not doing this. And they were like, well, we just wanted to know. So we got your name from our bishop. And I was like, did ya?
Wait, you got
the
bishop.
They were like, oh, yes. He wanted us to just come and do a wellness check, see how you are, if there's anything we can help you with. You know, we haven't seen you at
wellness
church.
checks. Oh, God.
We haven't seen you at church in a while. And I go, you haven't seen me at church ever here. I have never gone to the church here. And I was like, I don't even know who the fuck the bishop is. And so they were like, oh, yeah, you know, do you need any help? And I was like, nope, I'm good. Because I know what they do. They ask you help with like a chore. So I'm sitting here mowing the lawn, and these were showing up in fucking dress shoes, slacks, and a white shirt. They go, do you need help with yard work? And I was like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I was like, are you
kidding me? And the worst part is they'll do that shit in that dress, in those dress,
they do every
outfit, and the dress shoes.
Yeah. But here's the problem is it's a trade-off, right? So they'll do all that shit, but you got to listen to their fucking pitch. And I was like, I'm not doing this.
I don't have the next 3 hours of my life to kill.
Right.
What that shit,
so they stood there awkwardly for a couple of minutes, and I was like, guys, I appreciate what you're trying to do. And I was like, out of curiosity, how long have you been on your missions? And I was like, oh, this is my first day. And I went, wow, they couldn't even send one. A hot damn, wrong house.
They had to send the fresh recruits.
So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna help you out. And they're like, okay, and I go, when you go back to your bishop to report on how this went, he goes, yeah, and I go, tell the bishop that I don't want to be contacted ever again. They were like, oh, was it something we said? And it's like, no, I just don't believe in your faith. And they were like, oh.
I kind of think you people are full of shit.
Could we ask why? And I went, no, you're day 1 into your mission. No, you just go back and tell your bishop you had positive contact with me. I asked to not be bothered ever again. Thank you.
And also tell the bishop when he ignores my request, at least send me recruits who are old enough to have become gay.
Shay, do what I do. It works on Mormons. It works on Scientologists. It works on everybody. Just tell them you're a pagan.
Yeah, that's true. You know what else?
I've had missionaries start a conversation like that.
Mjolnir helps.
Or off of that.
I just open the door. If I just like.
On the other hand, if you open the door with your dick out, they leave.
Yes, but the problem is who follows up on that call. It's usually a couple of guys with guns on their hips.
No, not yet.
Well, so the funny thing that I did find out though, and I found this out while living in Utah, when you get Jehovah's Witness that come to your house, if you tell them that you're a Mormon, they will tell you to have a nice day and run away from you. Like with a quickness. They're like, oh good fuck, you were gonna talk to us about that damn book again. And they will just
I am impressed you got Jehovah's Witnesses in Utah. Those are some great motherfuckers.
Mormons show up, you say you're a Jehovah's Witness. Jehovah's Witnesses show up, you say you're a Mormon.
Exactly.
And if they show up together, you're a Scientologist.
I was going to say Hare Krishna, but yeah, that works too.
And do they want their thetans audited?
Krishna will. Yeah.
What's happening, Will?
No, I'm looking at panels and matching them up with a script.
Oh, it looked like you were blessing all of us on the panel for a second.
I can do that too.
Oh, I appreciate it. That's very sweet of you.
Is Jason planning on returning to his own channel, or is he just?
Jason says,
"Forget Jason. Look at me. I am the captain now."
Dropping.
Yeah.
You forgot the hack.
No thanks. I don't want no hacking in my coffee.
Dropping but there's a period in there, so it's dot.
That's what happens when a camel walks for too long.
I can
drop
control thing.
The sound of out of gas camel.
We're all nice people.
Yeah, out of gas camel, the step before sexual camel.
I was talking about a camel dropping mud, but that's cool too.
And Jason says I can't. Only 6 people can be in the street.
Oh shit!
So once Will joined, he permanently locked Jason out.
Oh shit!
That's funny.
That's cold.
You're cold, Will.
Shit.
Oh god.
Well, I mean, he still has control. He can kick whoever he wants and jump back in. I mean, it's
only you, Jason.
Frege does. Frege used to do that. He would jump out just so he could, go hit the head,
or like bring somebody in.
Yeah, Well, I mean,
I'm gonna kick myself and bring this dude in.
Mm-hmm.
He always made it sound like it was like, I really just want you guys to be able to talk to this guy, and really it was, I gotta take a wicked pee.
Yeah, I gotta take a leak.
I appreciate that though.
Absolutely. And
he's back.
Things up.
Hey, wise.
Oh shit! I should probably plug my light back in so I can do.
My man, whiz jizz.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Man.
There were people who actually thought that was how you pronounce it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes. For the longest time, everyone kept calling him Whiz Jizz. I was like, it's Wise Guys. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
And that is just so funny. I have to just never let it go.
Well,
it's a why. It's
the funniest thing is that he was like, "Nah, it's cool. It makes me laugh." I was like, "It's like a horrible version of your name."
But it is funny.
Like, it's funny though.
But it's funny though.
We got Chris John. You got Chris John with it. That's how good it was.
Yeah.
Well, I never really. I don't know.
Never really spent that much time thinking about.
He's like, I never thought about it. Now it's all I can see.
It's wise. It's too wise. I don't know.
I know. Look, Johnny's son can't read. Is what we're saying.
I mean, just I don't know. Think about it phonetically.
But I mean, if you really thought that through to its logical conclusion, are you trying to say that it's jizz that comes out of a can like Cheese Whiz?
It's Whiz Jizz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
But you can't call it that because that's a brand name.
Do you put it on a cracker? I mean, what are you supposed to do with that?
Well, no, you get it on the cheesesteak.
You're asking that you're not ready for the whiz jizz, okay?
Look,
Obviously not.
If you don't even know how the jerk off crystal games work, then maybe you should come back tomorrow.
Jesus.
Well, when you ask for cheesesteak around here, they ask you if you want whiz on it.
Whiz jizz.
Yeah, but why never ask that?
To hear that.
Cheese whiz.
I don't.
they just
How I'd handle
whiz.
Are you in Philly?
Yeah.
Philly is the only place that I know that wants to put cheese whiz on a Philly. Everyone else puts regular cheese on a Philly.
I think that head motion meant yeah.
I thought he was just taking an especially big hit, and so
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was trembling from it.
Did you ask me something? Hey,
it'll keep.
I ate a gummy too earlier when I got home.
Good shit. So you're just really out of it, is what you're saying.
And I hate it that every time I come on a stream, that's all I am.
Is this all I am to you?
Thanks, wise guys.
So in other words, you're saying that you typecast yourself.
Yeah.
You're pigeonholing yourself.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just glad it's. I had to steer away from the booze for a little while.
Yeah,
that would have been awful.
This 10 minutes of content brought to you by Wise Guys Entertainment.
Whiz jizz.
And cheese whiz. Do you want whiz on it?
Yeah.
Do you want whiz on that? Yeah.
But you can still only call that if it's name brand whiz jizz. Otherwise, you got to get some store brand jizz.
Jason, if you want to like kick me, come back. You go right ahead.
Are you trying to say it's generic stuff?
Not from the stream. He just would like someone to kick him in the head.
Listening to y'all motherfuckers, yeah. No, I meant from the stream. Like, if you want to kick me and come back in on your own stream, you go right ahead, man.
This is just brainless.
What?
But it is still topic.
Basically, yeah. It's just kind of how this roll. Sketch, hail, brother. Thank you. Links.
Hail, Sketch.
And with that, that is the end of the Glenlivet.
No.
Yeah, that's all right. I still got Glenfiddich.
Well, there you go. Is that Kong?
Mm-hmm.
Figure I'll leave it the fuck alone tonight, though.
That's for Christmas, man. That's for my son.
Considering I've got work tomorrow.
I got work too.
Yeah.
Dead air. How you doing, Will?
Dead air. Dead air.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How's the campaign for the Frega going?
I'm working on it as we speak.
Oh wow.
He's also blessing us.
I opened my Twitter and I got a whole set of layouts from one of the artists for the 0.5 book.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I was quite impressed.
I tried to get layouts from an artist once. I got the same 6 pages over and over again.
So now I am writing my my notes for him to correct a bunch of things, so he can get started and we can get you your books.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Yeah, but what about my shirts?
I mean, I'll be shipping those as well. Me and my sister will be shipping those.
I'm very excited.
I always remember if I got the book, but I know I damn well got the shirt.
Yeah,
they're all coming here. All this.
Hold up, you bought a shirt?
Yeah, shirts for Wolverine's paramount.
He didn't say he was gonna wear it. He's gonna tack it up on his wall as a tapestry.
I'm not gonna lie. I considered it. I guess one of those. I don't know if I want to sully this by wearing it.
Are you going to take that first ever shower first?
I think you will like this sketch. Especially Yaki's colors on this, because this particular artist doesn't do his own coloring, so Yaki's going to be coloring this.
Or are you debuting a thing? Or are you just like teasing?
I am teasing.
Ah.
I'll tell you guys backstage who it is and what it looks like.
I thought for a second you were going to share a screen and be like, boom, here's a picture we got going on. Exclusive, motherfuckers.
No, that's Dan's prerogative to get to do that stuff.
Yeah.
On stream, anyways.
Sharing a screen would require Jason to hit a button, and that's not likely.
Although, I mean, to make it big at least. No,
But,
no, you're right.
That would be kind of like stealing Dan's thunder. He should be the one premiering this stuff, you know?
Absolutely.
True, but on the other hand, he ain't got no time.
Like I said, I'll show you guys backstage one day. You know, that's not a problem.
I love him. Poor man is like 10 feet deep under work.
Hey Shay, how's that rainbow monitor coming?
Fabulous. Sorry. Sorry, Shay. Yes.
It's super. Thanks for asking.
Jason is asking in the chat, who else would be kind enough to volunteer to go backstage? I'm ending soon, and Luke is my co-host.
You can kick me.
Good.
I mean, I came on because I promised Jason I would, not Jason, but Luke, I would come say hi. So.
Yeah, man. I forgot that Jason wasn't able to have more than 6 people, but next week it'll be on my channel. So come hang out, earlier if you can, and hang out longer.
Yeah, because if Christopher wants to stick around, do you want to stick around, Christopher?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take off, but I just want to say hi, so I'm like blowing
Dude,
everybody off.
Hi, man.
Through, brother.
Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, man.
All right, gentlemen, I will see you all, and lady, I will see you all later.
Bye,
Good to see you, Will.
All right, see y'all.
DTFM, man. Jason, get in here. My God. Dead air. You're embarrassing us in front of Wiz.
What happens on art streams, man? I'm concentrating on this motherfucking brush.
This is where I am.
My money.
Brush better have my money. Damn right.
Damn
Luke.
right.
What?
Sai.
Huh?
You see?
What?
Oh.
This is where I am now. I'm still inking, but
Were you working on the mouth?
the mouth is as good as it's getting.
I was trying to figure out if you worked on the mouth or if it looked like that before.
No, that's after trying to fix it. It's
Okay.
And now we're seeing the top of your head.
yeah.
Oh, the
did you want-
ponytail, really? No, it looks no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
That's fine.
Oh, no.
Honestly, it's better than some interpretations of me I've seen. I really like it. First of all, it's flesh colored, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, you're getting some upgrades, are you?
It's really cool, man.
Damn it.
It's because I say our colors are blue and red, and so everybody goes, "Oh, so it makes Sai fully blue." I was like, "Not what I said." Thank you.
In fact, we've specifically told people
It's
that
laggy,
that's
people.
not the case, and they still do it.
Oh. And he's having his own stream again.
Oh my God.
Go stream.
You're embarrassing us in front of Wiz.
Is that him? Yay.
Hey, Jason.
It lags,
Back.
so
Yes.
if I push buttons, sometimes it'll do whatever it wants to do. But I'm gonna end up calling this. I'm gonna end this stream because there's way too many technical difficulties on my end.
You know, if I did that, we'd never have a stream on Red Valkyrie. Just saying.
That's so true, but that's
He's not wrong.
Your technical difficulties are numerous.
Who's streaming?
Uh-oh. I think Jason may have froze.